Hey, welcome back to Rob's Garage Woodworking. Beside me, I have a pool robot. What is a pool robot? A pool robot is the best thing ever. So this is a Zodiac Vortex 3. It's an older one. I got this when we bought the house. It came with it, and we didn't know what it was. So it's got the robot, which is down here, and that is on this little carrier. The carrier has wheels, and it has a little control module up here, and then you have your handles, and then your electrical cord, and then the cord that runs to the vacuum, all right, to the robot. So it's basically a robotic vacuum, and what happens is it has the fins on the front, these little scrubber wheels, and they're rubber, and then those things can change direction. You have 4 wheels on this model. This is only a 2-wheel drive model. They come in 4-wheel drive, or you can get a track one, which is pretty cool too. And then it has a little jet out the back, and then inside, I'll show you the construction in a second here. So what I do with this, I basically throw it in every day. I just throw it in, turn it on, and let it go, and it does a beautiful job. I don't vacuum my pool at all. My robot does it all for me. So it's like a Roomba for your pool. You throw it in, you turn it on, it vacuums, you go away, right? You don't have to do anything to it. You empty it at the end of the day, and you're good. So the difference between this and a creepy crawly is the creepy crawly runs through your pool vacuum system, and it runs through your filter. So that goes through your skimmer basket, through your pump filter, and then through your sand filter or your cartridge filter. So when that's running, you have to kind of monitor it. You don't want to leave it on forever. You leave it running for like an hour or something, and then you've got to clean everything out and backwash your system or clean your cartridges, whatever. And this one, you just throw it in, you turn it on, you leave it alone, and you come back whenever, because it will cycle for like an hour or so, and it'll run by itself. You don't have to be there. All right, and then you just clean it out because it has its own vacuum inside. If you want to open it up, you press this release tab, you lift this up, and here's your filter. So inside you have the filter. You open this, that comes off. There's your filter, and then there's this part here, which you also have to clean out. There's no filter or anything in it. All the water gets sucked through here and gets shot out the back through this exhaust port, and basically it's like a little jet, and this little jet helps to propel it around the pool, and this will also clean the sides of your pool, as crazy as that may sound. And then in the front you have the little rubber brushes that go around and scoop everything up off the pool and also clean the sides of your pool, and you can see these are kind of independent. So really, really neat system. I love this thing. Absolutely love it. So we're going to throw this in, and you'll see how it works. And just put it in the water, and it'll eventually fill with water and sink down to the bottom. So it'll gradually sink down. All the air comes out of it. So over here you have your control module. It has power, and this one's a really simple one. Like I said, it's an old model. So this one here just does the bottom of the pool, and this one does the bottom and the sides. So I'm going to press that, light's going to come on, and it's going to start up. You see how it scrubs the sides there? Comes right out of the water. It's the coolest thing. That sinks back down. Then it'll move around. And it's vacuuming as it goes. And like I said, it just wanders around and just picks up as it wanders. It's the greatest thing. Absolutely the greatest thing. I never ever vacuum my pool if I can help it. I may vacuum my pool like once or twice a year, but generally the robot does such an amazing job that I don't have to. So what I do is, even when I open the pool, it's going down the deep end there. Even when I open the pool, I just put the robot in like 3 or 4 times a day and run it through, and I never vacuum. Okay, so when you pull the robot out, you kind of have to use this line, and the line can get kind of tangled. And then you lift it up. Be really careful with the wheels, because the wheels can break easily on these. And then you have the robot. And you open it up, there's a release tab. You open it up, pull the filter out, and here's the filter. Looks like this. And you can press the release tab on that, and inside the filter you'll see you get sand and dirt and worms and things. So we're going to rinse that out. Alright, I just rinse this away from the edge of the pool, and I just kind of get all the dirt off of this part of it. And then over here, alright, so it's nice and clean. Hook this back together. There's a couple of tabs here. And it goes in these tabs here, like that. And then you just lock it in place. Then if this is really dirty, you can rinse that out as well. And then this just slides down. There's grooves on the sides here, and that just slides down in the slot. And then you close it, and then you're ready to go again. So overall, would I recommend a pool robot? Oh yeah, I can't say enough good things about it. Most people really complain about how long it takes them to care for their pool. For me, we throw in like some shock at night. We'll throw in a stabilizer puck in the basket. Sometimes we'll use clarifier pucks. Clarifier pucks bring, it takes all the particulate matter and kind of groups it together. It's neat. It's kind of like a flocculant. Same idea, slightly different. So the clarifier pucks I really swear by too. I don't really use the flocculant. Anyway, and then the robot, right? You just throw it in. So I clean my skimmer basket once or twice a day. I backwash it every couple of days, once a week, depending on how dirty everything is at the time. Like when you open your pool, you backwash every day, maybe twice a day when it's brand new. I have some fluff that comes off some of the trees around here, so when that happens, I have to backwash more frequently. But overall, the pool really doesn't take any real maintenance because of the pool vacuum. So that's it. Anyway, thanks for watching.